Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and today I'm going to be doing the comedy tag by channel Donstar. I will leave his link in the description box below. Definitely go subscribe to him. This is a really, really cool tag. And I originally heard about it from my friend Lisa Loves, which she kind of left it open, so I'm going to do it myself. So let's get right into it. Question number 1. The first movie you really laughed your ass off. I picked two for this because I can't remember which one I saw first. Back in the very, very early 80s, we had a RCA video disc machine. And I'd gotten two comedies for my birthday. They were Stripes and Stir Crazy. And I can't remember which one I watched first, but they're both hysterical. And I just laughed really, really hard during both of those. Yeah. Definitely two of my favorite comedies to this day, and I just think that they're just hysterical. So, question number 2. A movie that is supposed to be funny, but you think it sucks. That would be Napoleon Dynamite. I know I'm probably going to take a lot of flack for that because it seems to be a lot of people's favorite movie, but I got introduced to this by my daughter. She was in high school when this came out, and I just thought I was on a different planet. It just didn't seem funny to me. I don't even think my wife really liked it. Didn't really seem funny to her either, I don't believe. It was just kind of goofy. Not my type of humor. So, question number 3. Your favorite movie comedian and why? That's a tough one. I went with Richard Pryor because I think I've liked all of his movies. As a matter of fact, I just watched one of his movies the other day, The Toy, and just a great film. I mean, he could do anything. He could be in any type of movie and make it funny. So, one of my favorites from him is Harlem Nights. Him and Eddie Murphy and Red Fox, and I mean, the list just goes on and on. Arsenio Hall, you know. Question number 4. A comedy movie you were anticipating that you would love but didn't. This has kind of grown on me over the years, but Spies Like Us. I remember being really disappointed with that movie when I first saw it. I expected it to be a lot funnier, with Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd being in it. Like I said, it has grown on me, but when I first saw it, it was kind of So, question number 5. The funniest scene in any movie. And this kind of goes hand in hand with question number 7. So I'm going to do those kind of together. We'll do question number 7 first, and I'll go back to number 5. Question number 7 is a comedy movie not praised enough that everyone should see. I barely ever hear anyone talk about this. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. It is The Survivors with Robin Williams and Walter Matthau. Some of the comedy in it is very silly, and some of it is just Robin Williams being a genius, a comic genius. So, we'll go back to question number 5. The funniest scene in any movie. I used to play this back and forth, back and forth. I think we had this on video disc too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. But it was a scene in The Survivors when Robin Williams is talking to Jerry Reed, Jerry Reed plays a hitman, and he's coming to kill Robin Williams and Walter Matthau because he robbed them earlier and they saw his face, and so on and so forth. But Robin Williams went to a survival camp to learn how to be a man and not a wimp. And the conversation that they have on the telephone is hysterical. I laugh every time. It just, to this day, it makes me just crack up laughing. Okay, question number 6. A comedian everyone loves but you hate. I'm going to go with 2 for this one. I'm sure I'm going to take a lot of flack for this one, but Chris Farley and David Spade. Mainly Chris Farley. I just never thought he was funny. I just didn't get it. So, yeah, that's my answer for that one. And David Spade to me is just dry. Um, just not my type of humor. Now we're skipping to question number 8. Favorite comedy television show? Yeah, probably not going to make any friends with this one, but Roseanne was always my favorite comedy show. That and That 70s Show, 2 of my favorites. But Roseanne was always one of my favorites. I was glad when the show came back, even though she acted like a total ass. I was disappointed when the show got canceled. So, number 9. What do you like better, gross out comedy or slapstick comedy? I'm more. I like both, but I like slapstick a little bit more. It's more my style of comedy. So, and question number 10. Who is today's best comedian? Uh, I'm a fan of Kevin James. I think my wife and I both are. I just think he's one of the best comedians today. He makes me laugh. And King of Queens is probably my second favorite comedy show. But yeah. So that's it. Those are the 10 questions. I'm going to leave the tag open because I don't know who's done it and who hasn't, because I'm kind of late to the game. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. And like I said, I will put channel Donstar down in the description box. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time.